You okay, little guy? Little birdie? Okay, so while that guy does his thing, what we're going to be doing is finishing up corn harvest. Now, it has been forever. It's been just like an ongoing corn harvest that's just been, it's been taking forever. We've been doing a lot of different things since. We've literally put up this horse shed, this horse pasture over here. We've harvested oats. We've done a lot since. And so I need to get the corn header back on the combine. But we need to finish this corn and then get planting because we need oats. We need more oats. And the only thing I'm going to do now is I'm pretty much out of money. I'm not going to buy any more oat ground at all. I got to plant oats. I got to start planting oats. So actually, now that I think of it, oats are kind of cover crop, which means it may not be a bad idea while we're harvesting to still plant some oats in the ground. I don't know if our planter can handle that or can do that, but a lot of people plant oats as cover crop, I think. So I could plant oats in the ground, like, because right now we're not seasons mod, so like we're not gonna have like a winter or anything, but I'm kind of in the phase of we're coming up to winter, just like mentally, I guess. So what I could do quick is I could plant oats, you know, for a cover crop. Makes sense. Hopefully you guys, I just thought of that now, and I'm like, hey, that would actually work out really good if I did that. So I may try to plant oats as a cover crop quick. What we're gonna do is drop that header there. Now my corn header, if you guys remember from last episode, I think I dropped it like, where did I drop it at? Oh, over there, that's right. And I read a lot of your guys' comments on last episode. Basically, last episode I asked for everybody to say like what I shouldn't be doing because I want to play this episode super realistic. And so a lot of the comments were like, don't cut across just random grass with the combine or tractors and stuff like that. Just, and I try to read a lot of the comments. So if you guys have any suggestions, put it down in the comment section. I always try to read it, even if usually I try to like love a lot of the comments just so you guys know like, hey, he read it at least. I try to do that just because it's tough to reply to everybody. But I'm gonna pull in here, and this is gonna be a little tough. Right now our combine is dirty. I don't want to clean it because we're still harvesting, and it's just gonna get dirtier and dirtier. So, oh shoot, we are close. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Man, that was a tough turn. But I'm pretty sure my corn header I dropped somewhere over here. Didn't I? There it is. Okay, it just blended in with the bushes so good over there. But I'll hook up to it. And then we got some corn left to harvest. I want to get this out and I want to get all the corn sold. I'd love to get all the corn sold. Now, some of you guys said I need to get a combine. Or not get a combine, but I need to get a semi to haul out. I think I'm going to stick to gravity wagon still. Just because the semi is going to cost me kind of a lot of money. I do see potential in semi on this because of how far we have to go to the co-op to sell. It's a long drive, so I was thinking, you know what? Maybe a semi won't be that bad if we can do 50 or 60 mile an hour over there. Even though it holds like the same amount as 2 gravity wagons, I think a semi would be better because we can just go like triple the speed or double the speed of a tractor. But you can see this is the corn we have left, and then we have corn. I think we have some corn over there yet. I can't see it right now, but I'm pretty sure we have some corn over there. And then what's nice is the horses are going to be my main, we're going to get a lot of profit off the horses. Because I have this mod that at every 20, when it hits 21 o'clock, sorry, I don't know my army time good, but when it hits 21 o'clock, my horses automatically get ridden. And they'll go up in value when they get ridden and stuff. And all I got to do is pretty much feed them and take care of them. So we started some corn over here. It looks like we started in different areas and I didn't finish everything. It looks like this field over here needs finished. I'm going to knock out this field quick before we hit this field to the right of me. But I'll finish this up and then we'll move on to this field and we'll basically just move up the hill. What we're going to do. Okay, we don't have any oats in here. We should be good. And then I've been thinking, as far as this farming goes, I need to keep moving. I've been just like so slow with it. Meaning, you know, I've done like 5 episodes of corn harvest. I need to keep moving faster with it and just start doing more stuff and expanding the farm. Usually I'm always expanding the farm like crazy. You guys know I always like buy a ton of equipment right away. I'm super pumped about buying new equipment and stuff, but right now I've just been kind of slow on this server. The one thing that would be nice and be really good to do is just get better textures. Like the textures, for those of you guys who are from the Midwest or anywhere that plants corn, I guess, you guys know like these textures are not that realistic. Giants could have done a better job, but it's tough because these guys aren't from the US at all. They're from Germany They're not around corn and beans that often, so I understand why they have a tougher time making these textures well, and why modders can easily just add like good textures right away. Totally understand that. But what we're gonna do is hit this section and then keep moving up the hill. Now I've been thinking, and we're gonna have to, for the horses, we're gonna have to get hay for the horses. So that means I'm gonna have to buy a mower. I'm gonna have to also buy probably a baler. And right now I only have $43,000, but we do have, we will have a lot of grain coming in. By the end of this harvest, I'm guessing $100,000. No, maybe that's too much. A little under $100,000, but then we'll have to buy a baler. We'll have to buy a mower. Too bad there wasn't like a, wouldn't that be cool for Farming Simulator if there was like a used section where you didn't have to buy new equipment, but you could buy used equipment? I'm trying to think how that would work. The equipment's maybe a little more rusty here or something like that. But I feel like everybody would just go for the used equipment because, right, in Farming Simulator, equipment can't really break down. But maybe they'll have a breakdown feature. I don't know. It'd be cool if we had used equipment, though. Because it's tough. It's tough buying just brand new equipment straight from the store. Especially if you're only harvesting crops. Like, I guess it is tough in real life to do that, too. It should be a little easier, though, in Farm Sim. So this section is done up here. I wouldn't call it a field because these are strips. This strip is done, I guess. And then we'll move up to the next strip. And then the next strip after that. Right now, this corn is yielding so bad right now. I don't know if it's because I'm harvesting it late or what. I guess I didn't even plant this corn. I didn't even do the fertilizer or anything like that. But it is just yielding terrible right now. Like, I've harvested a lot, actually. And I've skipped a lot of the, like, you guys haven't even seen everything I've harvested. But I've been harvesting a ton. And it's not yielding that good at all. Now, I've been thinking about maybe doing a tournament. I've thrown out the ideas of doing a tournament. The thing to do a tournament would be I'd have to have like Owen. I'd pay Owen, of course. In case you guys didn't know, like through this past year and stuff, if you guys know Owen Jones, maybe some of you guys don't, but anyways, I've hired him on like to help me out and to edit videos. I've told him how to edit videos and then do some thumbnails every once in a while and stuff. But for the past couple months, I've been pretty much doing my own videos and stuff. But I was looking for something for him to do, and I was thinking, you know what? I could have him run the whole tournament. Just like, he's in charge of the whole tournament, everything set up, recruiting people, prices. All I do is jump in the tournament and play. I know it's somewhat tough to do and stuff. It's a tough job running a tournament. Like, it doesn't seem hard, but with all the drama and crazy stuff and decisions you have to make, it's tough, especially if you're the one playing in the tournament. And then also you have to make the decisions about kicking your competitors out and if they should be fined and stuff like that. It's a little challenging. I shouldn't be complaining at all. It's right, we're living life. We're playing Farming Simulator. It's pretty easy and stuff, but it's also a little challenging. So I'm gonna hit this section, but the tournament would be so much better than, it's fun farming my own series and stuff, but I love a tournament where we're buying and selling equipment, we're trading equipment. It's pretty fun that way. The only thing is it's going to be hard getting like everybody the perfect time to, go to the auction and be online and stuff and recruiting people. We have some issues with that usually. But I think it'd be cool to host a tournament. Okay, and now this corn I'm harvesting, I'm literally not doing it the way I should be. I'm just kind of going around making my corners and stuff. I know probably to get the best yield off this field, I probably should be going with the rows and stuff. But for now, I'm kind of harvesting it a really odd way, I guess. The strips in general are somewhat tough to harvest too. It's a good thing we got duels on the combine. Otherwise, if we had singles, this would be a little tough. I'd be a little more scared for my life, man. Scared for the combine, I guess, if we only had singles on the combine. But now that we have duels, I think we're pretty good here. So I could go back and get that last section and unload, but I may, since we're really, oh shoot, I think these gravity wagons are full. Huh. And that means I only have one gravity wagon left that's empty. I want to get all this grain on all of our gravity wagons here, but what we may have to do is go unload. I think these are full. No, they're not. Okay, they look empty. Right, as of right now, they look pretty empty. There we go. Lift that up. Hit this section back here. Back her up quick. Drop her down. Yeah, I think those, I'm pretty sure those are empty. I thought they were full. Man, did I lose some grain or something? I thought for sure those were full. But yeah, when I looked over them, they seemed pretty empty. Okay, so even though we have some on the other side of the field, I'm just going to go start unloading this. We'll probably go front. Yeah, we'll go front for now. The 4440. Oh, shoot. Right there. There we go. So I'll let that unload. I do have one gravity wagon behind the 8400. Actually, so this one's full. This one's full of corn, and this one's empty because I was hauling oats with it. So what I may do is take the F250 off here, and then connect these two together and run it out to the field quick. For now, F250. I love this truck. It's gonna be tough to trade it. There's been some sweet trucks that have been coming out of Expendables modding. I've been like, you know what? That'd be perfect for the farm. Perfect for the farm. You know, like a F450 Platinum flatbed. It's a $90,000 truck. I don't think I can get it for the farm. And I just love this truck too much. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm always gonna keep this truck, no matter like how big or rich even. It's tough to get rich today, but how rich the farm gets, I think we're gonna always keep this truck, man. There we go. 8400. Farms are never really rich in terms of the real world definition of rich, I guess. I feel like the definition, okay, hold on, we gotta pull around, get this. But anyways, definition of rich is like, you go out and buy a Ferrari and stuff. A lot of farmers are millionaires and stuff, but it's not like a true millionaire term, if you guys know what I mean. It's kind of cool though, dude. I would love to farm someday, no matter even if I think all of us like would kind of love to farm someday, I guess. I think a lot of people who watch this would love to farm someday. Okay, so the wheels are turned like the completely wrong way, and it makes it actually easier for backing up gravity wagons. It's just like I've said so many times, I'm just not used to these gravity wagons. This was probably a bad idea actually, because we have all the weight in the back of that gravity wagon now, and the front gravity wagon doesn't have anything in it, so it's the middleman, but it'll be swung around probably real weird and stuff. Oh, okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is cut down here, and we got a roadway down here. I didn't want to cut across the grass, so I was like, hey, let's cut down here, and we can take this roadway over there. This will work good. There we go. We'll take a left. 8400 is probably my favorite tractor on here right now. We got the 4755, 4440, and 8400. I'm just going to say it right now. 8400 is probably my favorite tractor. I love this thing. So, somehow I'm going to have to swing around here. I think what I'll do, just swing around the combine, and I should be using my controller right. Where is my controller? I'm reaching for my controller. Okay, for now, I'll pull the 8400 right in front of the 4440. Like I was saying earlier, farming's, how do I describe it? It's a lifestyle. I think a lot of people can agree farming's more of a lifestyle, right? There's no specific work hours. You could be working on Sundays, even though some farmers in certain parts of Iowa, like even if they're in a busy harvest, they'll always like take Sundays off. They'll like never work on Sundays and stuff, which respect. It's probably a religion thing. Totally respect that and stuff. But it's, anyways, so farming's, it seems like it's more of a lifestyle and stuff. And like, not many farmers, like, I think everybody would love to be rich someday, but not many farmers are rich and fun. It's a weird way to describe it. I don't know. How do I describe it? It's just the, I think it's just the process of harvesting a crop and growing the crop and running the equipment and going through the finances every year. I think it's just the process that I think most people really enjoy about farming. You know, when I was a kid, I really enjoyed just like sitting in the tractor and stuff and the equipment and stuff, and I still do today. But man, it'd be fun to run your own operation someday and run through the finances and make the decisions and stuff like that. And then at the same time, it's like you're in the back of your mind every single second, you know? Saturday night, you could be out working and stuff. It's kind of interesting. I guess I don't have too much experience. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, just like YouTube, right? I do YouTube. I get paid for it. It's a business. I have a business out of it and stuff. But at the same time, it's once I get done with class, just like 8 o'clock at night, it's just YouTube. It's like a lifestyle. It's something I really enjoy. It's more of like you do it whenever you can. There's no like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. hours though on YouTube and stuff. So I think farming's somewhat similar, you know. Shoot, we got to get that section down there yet. Darn it. Okay, we have to get this. Hold on. Let me turn around. I totally forget about certain areas. I should always finish a strip before I move on to the other strip. What I should be doing. This S, or not the S, this 9670 STS, it's a combine that I watch Millennial Farmers do it too, or I watch Millennial Farmer talk about this too. And like the difference between an STS and getting an S700. Now this is farming similar talk, right? But I feel like this combine will do me fine on this farm. Like I never need to upgrade to like an S600 or an S700, anything like that. This combine will always last me, and the cost to upgrade is like crazy compared to what value I'm actually going to get for it. This combine works fine. If I start having problems with this one, which in farming simulator obviously you can't have problems, then I would consider upgrading to a new combine. But this STS, man, runs perfect. I love this combine. Okay, so this is getting a little sketchy over here. As you can see, we have a crazy big cliff on the side of this. This is just the edge of the map. And I think you can actually fall down the edge. I'm actually going to try. Yep. Dude, oh my gosh, you can see my equipment stuff. So a lot of maps are like this. A lot of modded maps are like this. There's my combine. Better tab around. Jump back in my combine. That's kind of fun, just testing it a little bit. Keep working through here. This stuff's getting a little it's getting a little thick, and we're getting in bushes and trees. I gotta be careful coming through here. There we go. We're good, and we're coming up to the end here. Perfect. Now I gotta be careful backing into a tree here if I try to make this turn. There are some trees back here. Drop her down. Keep going. I gotta watch my pipe though. Okay, we're good. There we go. Get back on track here. Okay, perfect. And we have a ton of straw on the ground still that I can definitely use to make some straw bales for the horses. I can definitely have enough on there. I just need to get a baler bought. And baler costs money. And corn is what makes our money. So we're working towards it. We're working towards it, but slowly. So here we have the most awkward shape of field to where I don't know what's the fastest way to harvest this. I think what I'm going to try to do, I don't know if, I have no idea what's the fastest way. You think I should know, but I have no idea. I think I'm going to go down the middle and just take some wide turns. Just put a real big dent in this and see what happens. It's like a weird shape to harvest. Actually, this might be the best option, I think. This is probably one of the best options. And then like we'll take a really wide turn and we'll turn left here, something like that. Oh shoot, are we? Okay, we're actually close to full. See, I just stopped worrying about how full the tank's gonna be just because it's been yielding so bad, and I haven't been keeping track at all. It's just been, I don't know, this harvest isn't that good. Let me take a look at the corn actually. So fertilized 0%, weeds 0%. I wonder why there's no weeds in here, but it wasn't fertilized at all. So we'll lift her up. Like I said, I'll swing real wide here. Maybe I'll just guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna jump in here, kind of just put a big dent in this, basically. $96.70 STS bullet rotor. Man, there's a lot of STS combines out there. I think they're a great looking combine, and there's a lot of farmers that run the STS combine. I guess that was the only Deere combine back in the day between whatever years they were made. And now we'll take a left. I want to get this field done though before the end of the episode, because I don't want to be doing any harvesting anymore. And we have one more corn field left to harvest. Wow. This is, it's tough getting stuff done by yourself too. I know. It is, okay, we're getting close to full here, and I was off by like 2 rows. I was so close. When I was kind of just going through their guess, and I should have went a little closer. But man, we got 2 rows left over here yet. That's kind of cool how the corn bends and stuff like that. Oh, lifted her up too early. So I think I should be able to knock out these little 2 rows here quick. And then we got to go unload again. Yeah. And then knock out this bigger section over here. Okay, so I'm filling up the back section. Get the front corner a little bit. And this gravity wagon, I'm just basically tossing it off. Topping it off. Then we're good. Yep. We're good there. And then I'll move to the back one quick. What we'll probably end up doing is filling this back one completely. This front one is full already. This back one is full. And then we should be able, there's more corn. Let me pull up the map. This will be here. Let me go to harvested and show you guys. This will be our last corn field, but this is actually one of the biggest corn fields. I'm hoping what we can do is fit this whole cornfield, the grain from it, into this first gravity wagon here. I don't know if that's going to be possible. We may have a little bit, honestly, yeah, we'll probably have a little bit of room left over in here yet too. So we'll top off this one and then fill this front one. And if we could get all the grain in these gravity wagons, that'd be awesome. Actually, it's kind of like a trade-off, right? Because if you have more grain left over, that's good because your corn's yielding really good, and that's more money for you. So either way, I guess I'll be happy technically. But what we'll do is next episode we'll finish that cornfield, and then finish that cornfield and start planting probably some oats. I want to get some oats in the ground for the horses yet. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. And guys, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for just being subscribed and supporting the channel. Thanks, guys.